morning! Rise and shine, it is 6:30 in the morning. I need to address the elephant in the room right now because it's all I can feel. Me and Tim was sat on the roof the other day, like tanning and just chilling, and we are both a little bit sunburnt. So if we look rosy and sun-kissed, that's why. I am doing a little skinny see, so I thought I would just catch up with you on how it's going. I would say the hardest thing for me right now is my cravings. I'm trying so hard because it's only 8 weeks and because I don't have that long to go and I just want to make as much progress as I possibly can. I'm trying not to give in to the sweet cravings, but where I feel like our days are kind of shifted forward earlier, come like 3-4 p.m, I crave sugary sweet things. And the good thing I'm finding at the moment is because my Clearway is quite sweet, it's fruity. If you guys haven't had Clearway before, it's protein shakes that aren't like creamy milkshake vibes. They're like squash or juice vibes. And I absolutely love it because I hate milky things. So the Clearway is super sweet and I feel like that is helping. But if anyone has any tips on things I can have as a sweet treat that I won't binge, let me know, because I'm a snacky girl. This is my current favourite, if anyone cares. The Laneige Cream Skin. I actually got it in the Sephora birthday. Like, you know, when it's your birthday at Sephora and they give you the little things. I got it in that and I loved it so much, I had to get a full size. And I guess that's how they get you. Look at that kink. I don't know why I insist on straightening my hair before bed. And then I just get a kink. Love that for me. Today is a rest day, so Tim and I do abs together, a little bit of abs together, and then we'll do like 20 minutes on the treadmill, 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then we head out for the day to get 20k steps. So today we're going to show you how we manage 20k steps on just a miscellaneous day, and it's so much fun. I mean, obviously everybody has their own lifestyles and each their own on what you can achieve in a day, and you might be busier with work, or you might live in an area where it's not as easy. For us, we live in a city, so it's super easy for us to get our steps in out and about. I know some of you don't like taking caffeine first thing in the morning, but I need it, so let's go.
More energy, more passion, more footwork, more energy.
How many sticks do you get? How much were they? They were on offer, weren't they?
Yeah, they were like $6.99 on offer, which...
Oh, you get 10 sticks.
10 sticks.
They're so pretty. Honestly, Alani know exactly what they're doing with their branding because they're doing it for the girly. Taste test. Mmm.
Oh, that is
Oh, it's
good.
sour. Mm.
Oh.
Tastes like Haribo cherries, sour cherries.
That's actually really good. It is very pink for the girlies though.
That was some vodka in it, by the way. Iced in a slushie.
Let's go try now. Okay, time to make some breakfast. We are back from the gym. So when calories are low, but you need to get your protein in, I like to have a really light breakfast. I prefer to keep my calories for later in the day. So I've been adding these into my diet for breakfast. Chemicals, it's giving health. But I make a protein pudding with one of these. These are the sugar-free Jello. I think I'm gonna go for a banana and cream one today. It's only 20 calories in a quarter of the pack. So I've still got a few calories to play with, so I'm gonna have half a pack and I'm gonna show you how I make this. So the way I'm using today is this Zero Diet Whey from Prozis. Use code TIMVDHC10 or AimSWAT10, whoever you prefer, for 10% off. This is really good. It's 20 grams of protein and only 80 calories, which honestly, I don't think I've ever seen macros that good on whey before. But obviously you can use any protein that you want. I tend to just go with the flavor, which goes best. So I'm gonna go for a double scoop of protein, so 40 grams of protein. And then we're gonna add half of this bag. So now we're just gonna give this a stir so that the protein powder and the pudding powder are all mixed. Then we're gonna add some milk. I like to go for a nut milk because it's lower in calorie.
And he loves the nut.
I love the nut. It says to add 2 cups, but I'm going to add like 1.5 cups because I like it thick, obviously. You've got to give it a really good mix for 2 minutes. So it's an arm workout in a dessert. After 10 minutes in the fridge, it's got like a nice pudding consistency. And I just find that much better than just drinking a shake because it actually makes me feel a little bit full. This is 250 calories, 40 grams of protein. And this is what I've been having for breakfast quite a bit recently. Okay, we made it to Manhattan.
Woohoo, look how windy it is. It's giving Beyonce.
So when we are out and about, there's so many options for food, but obviously a lot of it is fast food. So we're going to show you one of our favourite spots that we've been going on our cut for like healthy, low-calorie Mexican food.
It's probably not the healthiest, but as far as takeout goes, this is truly one of our
pretty good.
favourites.
So it's a little spot called Dos Toros. There's quite a few of them in Manhattan. Think of like a little bit of an upscale Chipotle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get salad.
I'm going to get the Brussels sprout quesadilla, which I cannot tell you how often I crave this. It is phenomenal. It's a savoury, salty snack, and that's what I want.
Let's go grab some lunch. Hey, what's up? Can I get a salad bowl, please? No rice. Can I get, peppers and onions?
Not too hot.
I'll have double chicken, please, and also sprouts. Thanks, man. Right, so this is what we got here, and this is a nice double chicken salad with some Brussels sprouts. And Amy has got... What
I got the Brussels sprouts and mixed veggie quesadilla with pickled onions, which is like my favourite add-on because it's the sour cuts through the salty sprouts and it's banging. And obviously it's easy as well.
And one of the things I love about this is you can go on their website and you can actually pick exactly what you're eating and put in all the different ingredients.
And it gives you the macros.
It'll work out all the macros alongside it and show you exactly what you're getting, how much protein, carbs, fat. Very good. Welcome to Trolley Camp.
We're in Whole Foods. If anyone cares, my favourite grape is the green grape. The green, crunchy grape. Are they all open?
People have been stealing grapes.
Grapes.
Check. If you don't know, get to know. Whole Foods does the best guacamole.
70 calories. 70 calories per serving as well.
That's really good.
But it is 12 bucks.
80, yeah, it's expensive.
Lucy's just texted me saying, I just watched your first vlog. Also, can't wait for you to make me a fajita bowl.
I've been absolutely living off these like salad kits they do here. And oh, here they are. They're just so good for mixing with some chicken and some cauliflower rice. I'm looking at one for Southern Barbecue Ranch. Let me turn this around, hang on. Avocado Ranch, Southern Barbecue Ranch. This one is the best. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. 150 calories for half a bag. You mix one of these with chicken breast and you have some cauliflower rice and you've got this huge meal. And it's they're really tasty, aren't they?
Yeah, they're absolutely
Not the cheapest, they are like $4 a salad, but hey ho.
Now, whilst I could absolutely make these at home, one of my favourite things is having the pre-packaged and like put together sides, because you know exactly how many calories and how much sodium is going to be in each. So I get these roast French onion green beans with sauce, and then also the spicy maple Brussels are banging. So you can throw them in the air fryer or in the oven, whatever you want to do, but just as a side to like a protein or as a little snack or ready to go for your meal prep in the week is actually one of my all-time favorites to go for. As if you're looking for a low-calorie sauce option for your salads or anything, go for a salsa. This one is literally 5 calories for 2 tablespoons, which would be more than enough.
It's better than ketchup. It adds so much flavour. It's honestly so good.
Yeah, literally. So it's worth it.
cravings. So I started by getting these Walden Farm sauces, but I didn't really like the taste of them. And then I changed over to this brand called G. Hughes. If you haven't had G. Hughes sauces yet, they are absolutely banging. The sweet chili sauce is my favourite. It's about $5 for a bottle of it, so it's not the cheapest, but it's like 5 calories as well per tablespoon of sauce, so you basically just don't need to track it. And you add those to rice bowls, salad chicken, absolutely banging. We need to keep an eye out for pre-workout if they have any here, otherwise we need to order some online. Yeah. Look at the price.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
not
insane.
Cheap, small box
so that's
cereal.
12 grams of plant protein for 160 calories. It's not bad.
It's good, right?
It's
Even
not
just
bad.
a snack on in a bowl, that's a bit of meat.
But I swear to God, you put protein on anything label-wise and it like triples the price.
Oh yeah, 100%. I got the protein English muffins from Walmart.
Yeah.
What brand were they though? I got some. I think they were these.
What the
Dave's bread ones? 20 grams.
Dave's
of whole
Killer
grain.
Bread, yeah.
Yeah, 20 grams of whole grain, and it was like their protein version. But they were just so thin and had the weirdest texture. I didn't enjoy.
They were kind
it.
of wet.
They were wet, yes.
It was weird.
But these English muffins, like just the regular ones from Whole Foods, are only 150 calories and 5 grams of protein. So, I mean, you're not getting a great protein source, but just to keep the calories low and have something that's filling, you can make your own sausage and egg McMuffins in the morning.
Absolutely.
Whilst I'm on my cut, one of my favourite things that I like to do is to choose like a 0-carb or low-carb bread. This one, the Hero bread, is a bit pricey at $7.99 a loaf, but it's only 45 calories per slice. So I can have 2 large slices of bread, avocado, and eggs on toast.
That is wild. Oh, it's high fibre as well.
So if I have 2 slices of this bread, that's 10 grams of protein for 90 calories.
That is crazy. Fibre is actually a source of carbohydrate, but it's non-digestible, so your body can't actually absorb the carbohydrates in the fibre. So when you have high fibre in your carbohydrate meals, it basically cancels out the carbs. So that's why these are net 0 carb. So you get 0 grams of carbohydrates when you eat these. When we're barbecuing in summer, or grilling as they call it here, we will definitely be coming back to get some of this. Elite. They just have so many options. I mean, why not get king crab? Oh, look at these prawns.
Look at the mussels.
Jesus.
Mussels, clams. Mussels, clams, and morsels.
Mussels, clams, and morsels.
Oh my god.
Nemo. There's randomly a massive egg shortage in the US at the moment. So everyone's scrambling to buy eggs, if you pardon the pun.
As well.
They are so expensive. I know, you heard it. That was honestly an accident.
Yeah, you can start funny.
Great success.
Let's play guess the price on how much we think the total haul was. I'm going to list everything out, and then I'll give you guys a couple seconds to comment down below how much you think that Whole Foods purchase was. So we got, what do we get? A salad kit, white bread, gelato bars, just like ice cream bars, ice lollies, French onion beans, sprouts kit, grapes. Guess how much you think that was?
It's all veg.
I'm now stressed. There's like 3 things. Okay, the total was $34. How do you feel about that, guys? Because I now feel stressed. The issue is, I didn't realise the big crunchy green grapes were done on weight.
$8 for a bag of grapes. That's wild.
I fear we don't need to talk about it. And the bread was actually $9, so maybe it wasn't that good of a hack. But it is. To pay $9
you
to
pay for your body.
Yeah.
Pay for the body.
You'd pay that on a round of drinks.
Absolutely.
That'd be one
pay that
pint.
for a single drink.
That'd be 1 Aperol Spritz on happy hour, and I wouldn't even blink an eyelid. So let me buy my loaf of bread and my crunchy grapes. Okay?
So, quick step update. We've done 12,000 steps. Woo! We're now back in New Jersey.
New Jersey, and we're going to walk home.
We are walking home. So, let's get those 20k steps done.
Oh my goodness.
Look what just arrived. We got a parcel from Huel, which apparently people don't know in America as much. In England, this is massive. Let's have a little look at what they said. First, we got some scoops. I never know why they don't put them in the bag, but I like it because it means you don't have to fish all the way through the bag. 400 calories for 39 grams of protein. So since it's 400 calories, this will be really useful for someone who wants to have like a full-on meal replacement So I would probably use this to have for like a whole lunch or a whole breakfast, rather than just as like a protein shake, which is why it is called nutritionally complete food rather than shakes. By the way, this is their Huel Black edition. They also have like ready-made drinks as well, but this is their powder form. This one is the chocolate, same macros, 400 calories, 40 grams of protein. And this is the vanilla, and again, same macros. A shaker, which I love. I think these are so cool. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a little pill or something. I don't know. Very cool. And last but not least, they sent me a t-shirt. I think you actually get a free t-shirt with every order when you order from them online. It's just a cool, basic black Huel t-shirt. I got a large. Very nice. Anyway, thank you very much, Huel. Can't wait to try all of this stuff. I absolutely love the sound of this coffee one, the caramel coffee. So thank you very much.
It's a little bit later now and dinner is served. So I have the maple sprouts, the green beans, and a little sweet potato vegetable burger sandwich situation.
So I have the Mexican street corn salad with 160 grams of chicken breast. This is around 450 calories and 40 grams of protein.
And mine is 290 calories and 20 grams of protein. Hello.
Good evening.
It's a little bit later now. We've literally been sat on the sofa eating crunchy green grapes and watching, what were we watching? The Diamond Heist.
The Diamond Heist on Netflix was quite good. Guy's a prick though. I hate people who go like do this crime and then are like smug about it when they get out of prison. Like
he was like grinning about it the whole time about how he nearly got away with stealing diamonds. It's like, grow up.
Anyway, this is a pretty typical wild Saturday night for us. It's like 7:45 in the evening and we're shattered and pretty much ready to wind down and go to bed soon because we're up at 6 to go back to the gym.
I'm ready to play some Animal Crossing in bed and have a little chamomile tea.
We got to finish editing this vlog to get it live tomorrow. We've been really good since the start of the year when we started this cut. What's so important for losing fat is sleeping and recovering well, especially when your calories are low. So we've really been prioritising our sleep.
We literally do the same thing every single day, more or less. And I like the structure though, and I know that sounds weird and might be boring to some people. And trust me, if you'd asked me last year, do I want to be in on a Saturday night after you've just been paid when it's 29 degrees outside? No, quite frankly, I don't. I want to be out by the waterfront having coffee teas. But
85 degrees for Americans, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. But right now I can't think of anything I want more than to take my face off, to get into bed, to be cozy, play Animal Crossing, watch Harry Potter, and wake up in the morning and feel great.
I think that's actually such a good, that was one of the tips I get, like one of the things which I said to Amy at the beginning when we started the cut is, some advice is embrace the monotony of fat loss. Like cutting is just doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Well, but that's a fitness journey.
That is
not
fitness,
necessarily cutting.
100%. But I think when you're cutting, there's just maybe less room for the things which typically people enjoy, like you know,
takeaways or
exactly. So like you kind of just have to embrace it and enjoy the repetitiveness of it.
But also, like, not to interrupt you there, but like right now we're not getting takeaways or having cocktails. But come summer, like it's temporarily giving up these things, so that in a couple months' time we can have the best summer ever or whatever.
Delayed gratification.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah, that's the thing. People have like been saying to us like, "Oh, but you're like giving up so much and like, come on, live a little and stuff like that." Like, we don't feel like we're missing out. That's the crazy thing. Like, we actually are enjoying what we're doing right now, and we get joy from achieving the main goal that we're setting out to achieve, which is to accomplish this fat loss goal at the moment. So it doesn't feel like we're giving up on anything, or it doesn't feel like we're missing out on things, because we are achieving the one thing we're set out to achieve, if that makes sense.
I feel like I'm achieving more. I'm not missing out more.
100%.
Also, I'm not being funny, I literally said to Tim last night, for the first time I think in my whole entire life, I love being a homebody. I find so much joy at the moment just enjoying the apartment we're paying rent for, like,
and spending time with our cats,
Yeah.
everything like that. Yeah,
exactly.
super grateful.
Super
Anyway,
grateful.
Grateful.
Let me just give you a quick, for everyone who cares about my crunchy green grapes, I'm going to give you a quick grape crunch. Oh no.
that was not very crunchy.
You find a hard one. Listen to this crunch.
Oh yeah, very crunchy.
Right? Anyway.
We are gonna finish editing this vlog. Please drop a like and a subscribe, and have a good night, guys.
Sweet dreams, love you.
Good night.
See you in the morning.